In yet another show of his philanthropist gesture, businessman Mamadou Touro Dabo, the Chief Executive Officer of the Vision Development Foundation, has donated over 5,000 bags of 10 kilograms sugar to over 90 communities and institutions as part of his annual Ramadan gift to Muslims across the country. The donation is in line with the foundation's vision to support the poor and needy irrespective of their religious denomination, political affiliation, or tribe. Speaking at the presentation ceremony, Lamin Fatajo, the chairman, board of directors of the Vision Development Foundation, described Mamadou Touro Dabo as a humble and kind-hearted person who dedicates his wealth to supporting the poor and needy over many years now, adding that giving out such a magnificent amount to the needy communities, security personnel, and the private sector is something worthy of commendation.
Today we are distributing about 5,233 bags of sugar of 10 kilos, reaching about 97 communities, individuals, and organizations. Usually we do this to reach the people because Vision Development Foundation is an organization for the poor, for the needy, and Gambians. With the support of our CEO, our Chief Executive Officer, who is Mamadou Touro Dabo, who supported the organization with all this sugar that you are seeing today so that we can reach out to you as Gambians. It's a culture that he inherited from the father. The father used to do this a lot. Now he develops it into an organized, much wider scope of reach, and that we want to continue that culture. So that all that we can do for him is to pray for him good health, also that the wealth that he has stays with him, and that the intention that he has for the Gambians continue to grow.
Adam Ajain, the Vice Chairman, Board of Directors, Vision Development Foundation, commended Mamadou Touro Dabo for the gesture, while thanking the beneficiaries for accepting the gesture, which he said was meant for them as part of the VDF's annual Ramadan gift. Speaking on behalf of the Gambia Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Abdullah Mbub, the commanding officer of the Yundum Barracks, expressed appreciation for the gifts and thanked Mr. Dabo for recognizing and supporting the Army, adding that the gifts will go a long way in helping beneficiary families in the holy month of Ramadan.
As an armed forces or as security outfit, we are grateful that our efforts are being realized and people are complimenting the efforts of the government in the sustenance of the armed forces. And as you know, this is the month of Ramadan, and anything that one does has a magnificent and reward from the Almighty Allah. And I want to believe this is the same way or in the same light that Alhaji Touro Dabo is extending this generosity to the Gambia Armed Forces. We want to thank him immensely for the support and for the gesture given to us as members of the Armed Forces. We will put it into good use, and we pray for the Almighty Allah to reward him abundantly.
Usman Yabo, the former head of Tango, also expressed delight for receiving what he called the mighty gesture and challenged others who have the potential to emulate Mr. Dabo's kind gesture, adding that supporting needy families, particularly in the month of Ramadan, is something worthy of emulation.
So for me, Touro has been one of those champions of charity in this country. And I think everybody should recognize this, particularly the officials, the day-to-day officials, government. He has done so much for this country. He has helped so many people, so many poor people. And Touro does not end up just giving sugar or sheep. If you have problem, a chronic illness, and you are referred outside for treatment, and Touro happens to know it, he takes up all your expenses.
Alhaji Sosekoli, and other beneficiary, said today's donation is a clear manifestation that Touro Dabo has no boundary and limit in helping the poor and needy. The Vision Development Foundation is a non-governmental organization that has the objective of complementing the efforts of the government in reducing poverty in the Gambia. The VDF have 5 thematic areas of support, which are education, community infrastructure development, poverty alleviation and health, as well as complementing the government's efforts through supporting different public institutions. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Omar P. Jallo.